Hi guys, so I've just been talking to the camera for about 7 minutes then, and it just hasn't been recording, and it kind of just sums up what I've been saying. Fuck's sake. Oh god. Okay, as I was saying to myself, yeah, it's not been a good start to the week. Since about Saturday, I've just not been feeling myself at all. My head has really been all over the place. My emotions have been all over the place, and it's been really getting me down, and it's not been fun. It's not been enjoyable. It's one of those times where I look around me and there's nothing to complain about, absolutely zero to complain about. Yet I find myself just not being happy about anything at the moment, which really is the most frustrating thing about depression. You know in yourself you shouldn't be feeling like this. And you shouldn't be complaining about certain things, but you can't help it, and it is the single most frustrating thing I think I've ever had to go through, and it's just one of those times where I'm kind of struggling with it. I'm not going to lie. It is a struggle these past few days, but I'll be fine. I will get through it. I always do. Just sort of keep plodding along and everything, but yeah, I've just not been happy with. I've been picking faults with myself over the past few days. I've not been happy with some of the YouTube stuff I've done, and yeah, it's just been making me very what's the word? Very edgy, and very kind of quick to be angry by just certain things. Whether it be comments or people saying stuff. Even people that have been trying to be helpful with things or saying things, and either I've been taking it the wrong way or just reacting too harshly to it, and again that makes things more awkward. Let me just check I have actually pressed record this time. Yes, I have, thank God for that. That was a momentary lapse. So yeah, not a good start to the week at all, guys, so apologies if I don't see myself this week, but that's why. I hope by now that you do kind of understand that anyway. So yeah, I was meant to be doing a opening video today of the Pokemon XY starter tin collector thing, but it still hasn't arrived, which is, I'm not getting worried because I think the estimated date was between the 9th and the 14th, I think, so it's only the 10th today, but it's just the fact that all the other cards from the same company have come and this one still hasn't arrived, so it means that I still won't be able to record that tomorrow, so it's probably going to be Thursday, Friday that video comes out, so I'm a bit annoyed at that. Although actually Friday, it's my dad's birthday and we're having a party that night, so yeah, it'll be out at some point. I have no idea when. Like I say, it's all a mess. It's all a mess so far this week, so yeah, annoyed that hasn't come. We're busy tomorrow night. Me and Charlie will be going around to Leeds for our weekly run and general fitness thing. So yeah, mind you, oh god, that means I'm going to have to schedule stuff tonight. Yeah, so I'm doing more editing tonight, by the sounds of it. So yeah, be busy tomorrow night. Hopefully it's a better day at work. So tonight, Leeds United are playing Reading. God, that brings back bad memories of last season. That was not a good trip. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of a reaction to the game, sort of bang on full-time whistle, because I think you guys have probably been missing some Leeds United stuff recently, and that's fair enough. So I'll do a reaction to that after the game's finished, obviously. So yeah. Oh, by the way, those that have been wondering about what my next away day is going to be, I'm aiming for the Fulham game. I need to take the days off work, but that is the one I'm next hoping to get to. It's just a matter of I haven't been able to afford it at the moment. I'm saving up for a house, and money is tight, so I just can't afford to be going to all the away games I want to, and also time as well. Don't always have the time to do it, so that explains why there hasn't been an away days video for a while. So yes, I think that's all I've got to say at this moment. So I'm going to go try and relax for a little bit. Having said that, listening to the Leeds game is going to be less than relaxing, but yeah, I'm going to try and enjoy it, so I'll speak to you after the match, guys. So there's a victory no one saw coming. Wow, 2-0 away at Reading. Then that's our very first win down at the Medeski, actually, but it's a sweet victory, especially after last year's result, but just in general as well. That is such a massive win. I think Reading have been pretty decent yesterday. My phone's making noises. Yeah, there've been Steve Clark there. Obviously, the manager has kind of steadied the ship a little bit. They've not been setting the world alight, but I think they've been pretty steady. So to go down there to a really well organised team, it was a very sort of battling first half. Not much action from both sides, but we, defensively we sort of held our own and everything. Showed a little bit of attacking threat going forward. Steve Morrison hitting the post. But a battling first half display, and then very much the same in at the start of the second half. Then Luke Murphy pops up from midfield with a strike from about 25 yards out. Just quickly seeing the goal on Twitter, it looks like the keeper could have done better, but the fact that he's striking and shooting from that far out shows he's clearly got his confidence back. I mean, he's shown that in the past few games anyway, since he's been brought back into the side. He's proving all of us wrong at the moment. He'd been pretty much written off by all fans, including myself, but he's come back and with a real point to prove, and he's proving to be a very invaluable player to us at the moment. And then we just kept on going. It got to that 10 stage, obviously being 1-0 up towards the end of the match, but then we managed to kill it off with Steve Morrison breaking forward and setting Sam Barham up for a header. So that's his second in 3 games. Again, it sounded like he had another good match. It did sound like Morrison had a good match as well. A shame he couldn't get on the score sheet. He's a bit of a Billy Painter this season, to be honest. Having a bit of a Billy Painter, I like that. That's a good saying. I'll keep that one. So yeah, just an all-round fantastic team performance. Belushi and Bamba seem to do really well. It does worry you, like if those two are going to be. I mean, I doubt it, because I think obviously Cooper being named captain, he'll probably come back into the side when he's fit again. But yeah, just having those two at the back, as good as they are, they're a little bit of a liability. And Noel Whelan picked up on it in commentary a little bit. There were 1 or 2 moments where they just needed to keep the head. So that's, I don't want to say it's worrying, because like I say, I don't think they'll always be the central pairing. But yeah, apart from that, they sounded like they were fantastic tonight. And just in general, a fantastic all-round team performance. It sounded like at the end of the game, all the team kind of came together in front of the Leeds fans, who were fantastic. Again, it's all you could hear pretty much all match. Taking nearly 3,000 down to Reading on a Tuesday night is just incredible, as always. But yeah, it seemed like all the team and the backroom staff sort of all celebrated in front of the fans. So, I mean, I just tweeted it out now. That is such a massive victory. The past 3-4 matches now. Obviously, the Bournemouth win, the Huddersfield win. Yes, we lost at home to Brentford, but it sounded like we deserved more out of the game, and that's against the top 4 side. And now this victory here. That's 4 games where we've shown, we are much better than our position has shown recently, and maybe things are just on the turn, but we have such a massive game on Saturday against Millwall, who have won again tonight. So if we can push on and get a victory against Millwall at the weekend, we'll be looking to pretty much secure our championship status, which will be a massive load off everyone's mind. So yeah, I didn't think it was going to be such a massive match on Saturday, but it really is. If we can get that victory, I think everyone will be over the moon, and just obviously we won't be out of the woods just yet. But like I say, these 4 matches have been such a point to build from, and if we don't, it will be a real disappointment. But yeah, there's just something about that victory tonight that means an awful lot more than usual. So. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. And it's also sweet as well, because at the very start of the match, before the match even started and the team got announced, there was so much mourning, myself included. I looked at it and kind of winced a little bit. And Twitter was just full of people going, oh, well, that's the match lost. So to come out and win it, it makes it even more sweeter, really. I'm sure Redfern will be happy that his tactics have worked out. Noel Whelan said that he's got it spot on tonight, so that's fantastic news. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to be this happy about the match after that. So yeah, if any of you were at the game, then please do leave your comments below. It'll be interesting to see see what your thoughts were, because like I say, it sounded like a fantastic atmosphere from the Leeds fans. The only time you heard the Reading fans were when they were booing match on together, which always makes me smile. So yeah, that's pretty much that from me today, guys. So I hope you've all had a very good day. My day's ended a lot better than how it started. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll see you all tomorrow.